Hey everybody, Chris here. Today on Chris Cooks, we are going to embrace the upcoming change of season. This is still a very summertime meal. We're going to grill everything, but we're utilizing some fresh harvested herbs, tomatoes, perfect time of the year for tomatoes. But we're going to be making some grilled meatballs with a smoked marinara out there. It's going to be phenomenal. Let's get going. I've made meatballs before. I do a few different iterations. This one is half turkey and half beef. This is Italian seasoned turkey sausage, and that kind of helps us get a lot of flavor, and it actually also brings some extra moisture into the meatball without having to have breadcrumbs. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, but so delicious. Lots of flavor and really easy to make. This meatball is not 100% Italian. What I use for the backbone of the flavor in there is this homemade seasoning mix. It's kind of my version of a Montreal steak seasoning. Really easy to make. We'll put the ingredients right here on the screen right now. You can pause it and make note of all that. If you don't want to make this, you can just use Montreal steak seasoning. So when you're mixing together the turkey and the beef, you're going to mix it a little bit more than you would a typical meatball, and that's okay because of the combo of the turkey and the beef. It'll take that a little bit better. Whereas if you have beef, you want to be really careful not to overmix it. Ground turkey is already pretty textureless, and you just want to make sure you get them all incorporated. So don't squeeze the meat together and do anything like that, but just keep folding and punching with your fingers here until it all looks a uniform color. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. Before we put them on the grill, I'll add a little olive oil in here and do one last final mix, but I just want this stuff to kind of all mix together, the flavors and everything like that, before I add the oil in. Base of our marinara is ready to go. The basil, I have a copious amount of basil here, which is how I love it, so we'll save this for last. This going on the grill right now. This will probably take an hour to cook. These meatballs are entree size meatballs. Like, this is the meat for a meal. Doesn't go on noodles, doesn't go, in any other pasta dish. This is the dish. So it's almost like a personal little meatloaf, but you make them big and then you can serve it alongside whatever you want. So I placed some tin foil down here. That's going to act as our pan for the meatballs. They'll all just sit right on there and smoke probably 30 to 40 minutes, and they should be done. Internal temp of 165. there it is, delicious meatballs. So easy, so fresh. That tomato sauce, I mean, fresh tomatoes, fresh herbs, basil, garlic, all the stuff that you're seeing coming out of gardens right now. Put it in a pot, cook it up, make a sauce. It's delicious. Give this one a try. Full recipe is linked in the description of this video. Make it for somebody you care about. Take care.